How's everyone doing? I just realized I had game music muted for some reason. Okay, nice, good. How's everyone doing? Hi, Gawaina, Hapayo. I have updated the incentives. I did not update Moobot, though I should do that. I am so sorry. It's not that. It's not that. Custom commands. It's that one. One moment. Sorry. Let me get that URL. Copy. That's not it. There it is. That one. Saved. It should work. My condolences. Oh, oh no. Let's see. Yes, it's updated. Good. Stretch goals are included now. Should work. It should point to the correct post on BlueSky as well. Let's go. Welcome to Tales of Monkey Island. This is episodic, much like Sam and Max, actually. Speed, what do you know about this game?
I know that I played the first episode, but after that...
What do you mean? You.
I never touched a game again.
Yourself.
Me.
You played this?
Yeah, the first one.
When
the first episode.
When did you never tell me that?
Because I didn't really like it.
The horror game. I mean, could be. Depends.
No, that's The Walking Dead.
Huh.
Rest in peace. Never to be seen again.
Not even in 2009?
Nope. Also rest in peace. Never to be seen again.
Also not entirely. Skunk Ape is doing pretty well. Welcome to the prologue.
At last, my victory is at hand. Har, har, har. Behold, the legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo. Har, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Har, har. Impressed yet?
Half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
Huh.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Put down the monkey!
Threepwood, you've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har.
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu.
Oh, there's a reason for that
Now,
bio.
where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
Mast.
They're pinned to your mask.
He always looked like
yeah.
a frog out of a DreamWorks movie.
Welcome to the point and click. Oh boy, this is a control scheme. Oh, okay,
Don't worry
hold on.
about me.
Okay. Thank you, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Yeah, 2009. Should have known. Hold on. Hold on. Give me one moment. I remembered something important. I'm sorry. We watched the first 3 Pirates of the Caribbean movies, which might explain this move. Happens to the best of us. Okay, waiting for it to show up in OBS. Oh. Oh, I see the problem. That's not good. Uh. We might have a slight technical problem. It's not recognizing the Xbox controller. And I think that might have to do with the fact that it's just so new.
Yep. Time to use the mouse like a normal point and click.
Nope, X-Padder it is. Hold on. I have things for this. Only I remember what they were called, huh? Really? One moment, please. Oh, that is what it was called. Okay. That was stupid or something. Preparing. Okay. Let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, well, too bad. It's not so much having regrets as just, this may not work as intended. Nope. Okay. I'll just. Hmm. Oh, here we go. PC Gaming Wiki. Oof. Oh. Oh, good to know. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It was
I may
not
have.
fine.
I. Fine. Point and click controls, I
Not
guess.
fine.
We are not fine. Ugh. But
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost.
Almost.
Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
serves one.
They're not going to.
So,
You sure?
nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate booty. I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but
Take
a
it as
bunch
a
of
no.
lazy crewmen. Can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys.
You can do it, sweetie.
Oh, I can just use the keyboard. That is so much better. Hi, Elaine.
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said,
Us.
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop the chucker, we're all dead.
The recipe says I'm supposed to soak the cutlass in magical root beer, but I can't find any.
Have you looked in that creepy monkey coffin?
Right, because everyone keeps their magic root beer in a tiny monkey coffin.
There you go. See? It's that easy. You just ask. Monkey coffin. Where? Monkey coffin.
Have you looked in that creepy monkey coffin?
Lane, thank you. Where do we keep the monkey? Oh, there we go.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
Ugh.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass. It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat.
Sure.
All right, time to give this cutlass a root beer shower. Flat root beer? What kind of second-rate voodoo seltzer bottle has flat root beer?
Ah.
Whoa, this city.
There you go.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
There we go.
Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush!
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa. Oops.
And now we're going to die. Again. Wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone. Elaine!
What?
Throw me the rope!
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How does... Yeah, that works. My exotic butter.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
Oh,
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood. So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship. Har, har, har.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots.
that's one root?
There, much neater.
Root in grog.
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat.
It's flat? Damn. Fragments. Put it in.
Now that's some fizzy root grog. Bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
Alright, dip the cutlass in.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance!
Right, here we go. Here we go.
LeChuck!
Do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Har, har. You can't defeat me that easily, sheep good. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
This is why I bio.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing?
Fuck, no, go back!
Him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
So, Baya, do you prefer frog lips or?
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and... Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven bilge rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keelhauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
Okay.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again.
Buckling his
Why, I
swash.
haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
Right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
I prefer NPCs that don't look like blow-up dolls gone wrong. I am so sorry.
I have to agree.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I,
I
find
think
a ship?
I
really
think
need to get back to the
Guybrush
Rock of
looks
Gelato
the
and find my
best
wife.
out of them all,
Well,
honestly.
there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keelhauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this deep gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy.
Pirate
Davy
boy.
J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Here we go. Hi, Kaiba! May everything be in my favor as to remember how to do this.
Heh.
I don't. Hey, I can run!
Well, that's not gonna work.
Clip 41.
Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Please go away.
Cod?
Card? What card? Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders.
Lovingly.
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds.
Swab, seek, club cards, too trite.
Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in Brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times.
Ah.
It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. Hey, Davey.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not. So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight. Ship seizing, a buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. Right.
Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return.
Or else.
Sincerely, Judge Grindstump.
Or else. We hit the loading zone.
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a 4th nipple.
This is fine.
Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last. It's locked. Hi.
Ah, who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Silver
Anyone
triplets.
can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
The Secret of Morgana?
Porcelain power pirates.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the Porcelain Power Pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of Porcelain Power Pirate pear-flavored breakfast cereal.
Pear
I've
flavored.
spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
PP
The
pirates?
only power pirate I have not found is the ultra-rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Porcelain dreams.
Well, I've got pirate news to make and you've got dolls to play with, so I'll just be on my way.
They're not dolls. Take that!
Oh, that's kind of nice, actually. Let's see.
That jungle sure is noisy. curious.
Okay.
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yipes. I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Nope. Still nothing.
Arr, no!
Yipes.
So...
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them. That jungle sure is noisy.
Sorry, I'm checking it a lot.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Bees, birds. Nope, nothing. I thought I had it figured out, but... I remember who lives here. I don't like him.
The doctor is busy. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy. Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Nice ship. Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. but I didn't build the screaming narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Sotsnook.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition,
You also
whoever
host
knocks
poker
the
nights
captain of
here,
the
sir.
screaming narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds. I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty when all of a sudden Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Be seeing you.
I look forward to it. And I never ever do a thing about the weather, for the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Nothing more piratey than the old climbing up the anchor trick. Oh, dang.
Jesus.
You'll have to do better than that, lad.
Apparently.
Maybe I'm overthinking how to get onto the boat. Ahoy there, scruffy artisan. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Crimpdigit, pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8, but today I'm giving away one free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Ha! Funny.
So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about flotsam infernal winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Wow. Never.
Oh, okay.
Aye.
Okay, okay. Can I go in?
It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I.
Okay.
Alphabet sale.
I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui.
Any news?
Davy,
What do you got for me, sleep good?
bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Alright.
I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth. These things could knock a pirate on his or her rear.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
Not ideal, but
Hey, those things are heavy.
okay.
No need to explain that. Happens to the best of us. And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Maybe I'm overthinking how to get onto the boat. Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41.
Hey.
Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow.
Hey.
This should come in handy.
Okay, progress. We can now get into the club. Alright, use the card.
Card.
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All Probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right, how silly of me.
Very good, sir. Find the step.
I've heard you make a mean grogatini.
Look out!
Nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oof! Look out for his hand!
You foxy hander, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
There it is.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my grogatini. I hate those things.
Me.
Hey.
By the way, I don't like how they're using fucking flour sacks to hold up the courthouse, because if one flame gets near that...
Boom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big boom.
Very big,
whoop.
boom. No courtroom.
Big whoop. Big whoop.
Big whoop.
I wonder what the artist was trying to say with this flower pot. Other than I need some more pottery lessons, of course.
Alright.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate.
How do you know that?
And the dead winds crest.
I mean, this is obvious, but...
Prepare to be boarded, then, Winslow.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud. This jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Ew.
One grease smear. Can I do anything with the grease smear?
Your best.
I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. Waving around my tiny little sword at people could get me in trouble.
Guybrush.
And the dead winds crest. And the bottle of grog.
3 vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Bless you.
Thank you.
Huh. That's new. Hello.
What's the word?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
I can't believe that actually made it into the game.
Well, that's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions?
Ah, here we go. Okay. Swine, monkey, bee.
This looks promising.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Bee. Okay.
That jungle sure is noisy.
Monkey, swine, bee, bird. Monkey.
So far, so good.
Swine. Bee. Bird.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Oh, I think I remember what to do here.
She thinks.
Okay, that is where the bird treasure is. I need to go back to that guy and steal one of those dolls.
Don't touch those!
Why?
They're mine!
Hello again.
I... Stop doing that!
I need one of those.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines!
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe pink pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of a million exploding cannonballs.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place.
Why is
Ew.
touching porcelain not
I didn't
good?
see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leak.
I know.
Okay, now we go back to town. We dump it into the vat of ink.
Shortcut.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? Glug, glug, glug.
I guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
But
Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible.
do you really sell it?
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
I want you to know I'm doing this without a guide. And I am somewhat amazed that I still remember. Somewhat.
Hello again.
I... Stop doing that!
Great news, Doro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Well, I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
Do my ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary. Or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
Alright. No idea what to do next.
Your best.
Right.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Well, blow me down, Glassworks.
Well, blow me down, glass. Gross.
Alphabet sail!
The Screaming Narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship.
Mm.
Sheer, sexy, and playful. There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more piratey.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist.
Still busy? Still busy. Not that I want to see the marquee, but, you know.
I guess court isn't in session today. Which is probably a good thing, considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
I have no idea what to do next.
Your best.
I thought I'd get something out of that, but not really.
Any news?
Davey.
What?
I've still got some questions.
Fire!
What kind of ships are...
We've only... I hate...
Bye.
Keep up!
Something piratey to steal the ship.
3 vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels! And Dundee and the dead winds crest you in the bottle of grog.
Alley-oop!
Uh-oh. Hey! Sheer sec... That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock!
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
Right, I haven't done this yet.
Hey, do you know anything about this LaFleur guy?
Morgan Le Fay, beastly chap. keeps a nest of trained scorpions in his beard, or so the story goes.
Scorpions, huh? I should try that the next time Elaine complains about crumbs in my beard.
And the dead winds crest you in the bottle of grog.
Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Know anything about this pirate hunter?
Leflay? Ah, you'd best be steering clear of him if you know what's good for you. The way I hears it, his face is so hideously grotesque that most pirates slit their own throats at the mere sight of him.
Ooh, I just got an
Right.
idea.
No, really. I heard it from a friend of a guy.
A friend of a guy who slit his throat.
Aye!
Nope. Worth a try.
Hey.
What can you tell me about this Morgan Laflay guy?
The pirate hunter? Oh, he's a mystery, that one.
How so?
Stories about Laflay started trickling in about a year ago. Frightening, fantastical tales of a hard-as-nails pirate hunter with ice in his veins and death in his eyes.
Spooky.
Spooky, sure, but none of the stories jibed. One pirate would testify to a daring escape from a red-bearded giant. The next would spin a yarn about a peg-legged midget. Either there's a whole fleet of pirate hunters sailing around calling themselves Morgan Laflay, or somebody's hiding something.
I don't want to blow that up. I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube offering.
YouTube offering.
And I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. And I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here.
Alphabet sail!
Would you like a flower?
Nah, those things make me sneeze like a banshee, which can be a real hazard when you're blowing molten glass.
Ooh.
Banshee sneeze. Who knew? Wow. Never.
I
don't want to blow that up. I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never...
If I give you a flower, will you allow me to seize the screaming narwhal?
By Jove, lad! That is by far the silliest attempt to get me off this ship in months.
Oh, never
So
know.
we'll do it.
Of course not. You may be silly, but I'm not. Ha!
That's a good idea. But I should probably try lighting
Did you see
first.
something?
No. How do I light it?
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more piratey. I don't want to blow that up. These things could knock a pirate on his or her rear. That's a good idea.
but I should probably try lighting it first.
How do I light this? Is the problem.
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
Anyone got any matches?
Any news?
Davy,
What do you got for me?
bye.
Keep up!
Something about that shack shivers me timbers.
Food lady, probably.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. Curious.
Okay, fine, I give up.
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorn!
From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island courthouse. I don't want to blow that up.
Speed?
What?
Can you nudge me?
What you need to do?
I need a way to light the bombs I have in my inventory.
I have no idea.
From the
No,
jails,
no. I think I know.
unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Oh, dang. Hot, hot, hot! Ow!
There we go.
And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
See? Told you. Perfect.
Okay, now what? It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit.
Not quite.
Those are some sturdy undies.
Sturdy undies.
No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Nice.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
That's my ship now.
I just got a tip there's
My
some
ship.
kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island.
3 hours later.
That's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seepwood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Oh. Okay. We already know how to get there. It's the voodoo lady,
Carefully.
isn't it?
What's the word?
Deadline.
Oh, definitely.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Is this us?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you
What
will
is
not
wrong
like
with your
what I have
fucking
to say.
hands?
Everything.
Have you got anything for my hand? I think I may have picked up a rash somewhere.
Fascinating.
And itchy. Can you fix it?
No.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil
Oh my
has
God.
seeped into your hand.
Oh no.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
Iggy, thank you so
Feel
much
a
for the
piratey quest
raid.
coming on.
To
One
eliminate
moment.
the pox of
Plot.
LeChuck,
Plot.
you must
Plot.
seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no
Thank you so much for the
ordinary
raid. Welcome, raiders. My
sponge,
name is
Creepwood. It is a
Lulubelle
legendary
Lacefield. I am
sea
your mouse
sponge
detective.
with
We are playing
incredible
Death
voodoo
Monkey Island.
exfoliating abilities.
Look at that,
capable
it's
of
a big
absorbing
sponge.
limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
Big.
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait
How are you doing,
Islands.
Iggy? How was your
Take
stream?
this
What were you
locket to
playing?
him.
How was
Ultra
Ultra
Kill.
I
Kill?
vouch for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated.
I have
before
no
it
idea what Ultra
spreads.
Kill is, I think.
Whatever.
A boomer shooter. Well, kinda.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
Yeah, the one with the robot.
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later?
Ask again
But
later.
she could be in danger. Or dead. Or worse.
What do
I
you have
only
for the lady? An
know what
8-ball?
the spirits reveal, Guybrush Treepwood.
What if her ball is just an 8-ball?
For a second, I thought you would just said, "What if?"
I do gotta rest these
ball?
though, but hope the Donothon is going well and have a good day. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm doing a Donothon at the moment. My rent has been funded, but I still need to get groceries and pay some bills, so I've made some stretch goals. If you're interested, we do have a command for it. Put it in the chat. You can see the stretch goals if you follow the link in it. I'm really good at advertising myself.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good
Thank you,
with these
Maya.
crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
What else can you tell me about the pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the pox wending its way to this very island.
Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? This hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the pox is La Esponja Grande.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
But
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple.
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano. But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
what's your name anyway?
You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Well, how'd you end up on Flotsam Island?
I go where I am needed.
So you're Deep Gut? Davy Nipperkin's source of off-island news?
Yes.
Why?
The price of a voodoo lifestyle is not merely spiritual, little pirate. It also requires a substantial financial commitment.
Even she needs to pay.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Let's find a giant sponge. Somewhere.
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
That really puts the die in diorama.
Huh.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry. Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles. Wonder what's in...
Don't touch
Skeletons?
that. It's where I keep my...
No way.
unmentionables.
What about the voodoo shrine?
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Huh. You should remember that.
Yummy. What's this?
Yoink.
The spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named McGee. Make of that what you will.
American Alice's McGee?
Murray?
Wait.
What did you say?
Murray?
Aww. Aw, that's kinda...
First of all, you fuck up the name.
American McGee!
No, you say American McAllister.
No,
American Alice McGee.
What?
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little
American
LeChuck
McGee.
episode. I should get shouty more often.
Also, is it me
Looks like the
or is
wind
this
gods of
smoke
Flotsam are pointing
coming out of
that way.
Kyver's hand a little bit square? I'm not. It's not just me, right?
What?
The green
Hey there,
smoke
Threepwood.
coming out of Kyver's
You mind
hand.
if I get your
Yeah,
pilot on
that's
the
the
street
thing.
opinion about the death cloud?
Death
No,
Cloud?
I mean it looks a little bit square.
The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz.
Not enough
Death cloud
pixels.
is punchy. More in your face, more, woo, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Whoops.
Alphabet sail.
Here we go.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once. Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can
He
you
has
fix
brains.
it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists
Hi,
can be
Doc.
so catty.
The king was outraged
Hi, Doc.
and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey,
Time
nice
to
going,
amputate.
man.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
Fuck
What?
yeah.
Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow.
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Well, here's
Au
the
revoir.
puzzle.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Amazing.
Jacques! Bad monkey!
Powerful.
After I take care of Monsieur Sweetwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Okay. Let's see.
This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God. A stack of pictures.
Oh.
A stack of pictures. I've heard of these. I think they're called microscopes.
I prefer the term enlargerama.
Yeah, and I prefer to rip your gizzard out, you sniveling sea slug.
Whoa, what was that?
Huh.
Come on, Jacques, help a guy out.
Jacques is having
Wonderful. What an amazing device.
Ah, I see you have discovered my incredible Illuminopito screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings 1,000-fold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
You fiend! It's a beautiful rendering of the classic Pirate Da Vinci.
Oh.
Within those musty tomes lies the scientific know-how to get me out of this jam. But even if I could reach them, I'm a pirate, which means I get my know-how from the pages of the sea. Arr! It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. Sorry. All right, feet. Make yourselves useful. All right. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops. I meant to do that.
Let's see. Does this do anything?
an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there. Come on, Jacques, bring me the key. What is it, boy? Are you hungry? Do you need to go to the bathroom? It's the bathroom, isn't it?
Huh?
I could swear I've seen a monkey do that before. That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey.
It's fucking tough.
Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait!
Bye. I think he's into it.
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful dirtifying hand! Come on! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Well. Still no cure, sadly, for the winds. Oh, what's this?
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee.
Hey!
You!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
Why aren't you in Club 41, curled up with your grog?
Because the two-timing cannon cloggers kicked me out.
Why?
The club has a strict no feet, no service clause.
No feet, no
Talk
service?
about adding insult to injury.
What are you, American?
What the heck happened to your leg?
What are you, American?
You mean, aside from some Egypt getting a poor old pirate involved in a deadly bar fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 words. The Marquis de Sange.
The Marquis de Singe cut off your legs?
Aye. Not only once, of course. He cut off the first leg 7 years ago, after I stubbed me toe while investigating the winds of Flotsam Island.
Ah.
That seems kind of severe.
Aye, sometimes I think that Ponzi Git has it in for me.
You were investigating the winds of Flotsam Island?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zephyrs since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher de Sange, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Yikes.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
You know, even aside from the legs, you're looking a little green at the gills.
I think you should mind your own beeswax, you lily-livered sucker!
Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so that unbreakable bottle. Ooh, I think I have an idea. We have a glass blower.
She has an idea.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Can you break it?
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction.
Huh.
Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird.
Huh.
But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done.
Mm-hmm.
I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course.
Great.
That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
How'd a crusty pirate like your...
Listen, mate.
I can? I'm not... So,
Aye.
what can...
Well,
The reefs?
Aye.
Yikes.
Alright. I already know this.
I'll let you return to...
Aye.
Wow.
Aye.
It's locked.
Arr.
He's standing up there.
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Okay.
Free vowels. Get 'em while they're vowels.
Get them while they're vowels. Alright, let's see. What else do we have?
Once I get off this stupid island and find Elaine, I guess I'm gonna have to track down this Decava guy so I can find La Esponja Grande. Polly, want a cracker?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?
Oh, that's not good, no. Alright, stand in the middle. And here we go.
Interesting. I see. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. Interesting. I see.
The voodoo lady's creepy shack. That's not good now. Not sure what to do now. But hey, I've at least had my encounter with the Marquis. I need to get these instructions out of the bottle, I just don't know how.
Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
I just realized we have a new location, actually. The ship!
Huh.
Well, we'll need to use the anchor chain. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Ben Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all
First
right
mate.
with you, Captain, I'd like to stay aboard as your first mate.
I don't know.
Oh. I don't want the first mate with major internal injuries.
I really don't.
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here if the winds ever change.
Yes, it's a rollicking pirate adventure for me. Just as soon as the winds start blowing away from the island. It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Fischlinger island.
Okay, we have tar.
I really should
We
make
have
sure
a
my new
wheel
ship
of
is ship-shape.
cheese?
A cheese wheel. Monster.
A wheel
Yuck.
of cheese.
Still, maybe I'll find some starving rats who will eat it.
A cannon?
Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy. Whoa, the wind's really doing a number on that cannonball.
Uh-oh.
The
Oops.
unicorns!
Oh.
The unicorns!
Oh. Oh no.
That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree.
And we have a barrel of
That's a tightly
tar.
sealed barrel of tar, used for patching up cracks and hazing
Good.
bosuns.
Alright, exit. We have a wheel of cheese and a lot of broken unicorns. Oh, that's mine now.
Yoink.
I will have
It's
cheese in a
amazing how
dream,
many
baby.
of life's problems are solved by indiscriminate cannon fire.
That's so stupid. Let me just use it on this screen instead of the other one. Here we go.
Yow! Elaine, here I come. Or maybe not.
Huh. Hey, McGee, what the fuck?
No way I'm giving this away after all the trouble I went through to get it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Alphabet sail.
Hey, you lost anything?
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Thanks for...
Aye.
I don't know why, but... Nah, no. Hold on, let me...
Ugh, his cheese wheel's starting to go soft. Maybe I shouldn't be storing it in my pants. It's a mysterious ancient instrument for breaking mysterious ancient crystals.
Hmm. What else can I do? Okay.
Free vowels. Get 'em while they're vowels.
Okay.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on
Damn,
this
you
ancient
can
altar.
pause?
Tastes like chicken.
I found the item screen. It's tab. Oh well. Scroll.
I don't want to sacrifice that.
Hmm. Maybe I'm still missing something.
I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Huh. It really was starting to go soft.
What do you want now?
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some two-bit witch stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago.
Ah!
Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Oh.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
It'll honk off the marquee.
If DeSinge does have it in for you, I might be able to use it to wreak some sort of piratey revenge on him.
Fine. Can't use it anymore anyhow.
Huh. you.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this.
Okay, use this with this and...
This looks promising.
Hey! Okay, yeah, that's not confusing at all. Where am I gonna get a flower? GOG, I frankly don't care. Okay. Use it at the altar. Alright. Be monkey wind.
This looks promising. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Alright, I need to put a flower in the well. Oh. Yeah, that worked. Okay.
Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind?
Wind be wind. Huh?
Interesting.
What the hell? Guybrush, what's happening?
I see. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee.
It is a Sunday, it's not the 12th, though. Oh, that did it. Hey, okay. Progress. That's a door.
Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Threepwood's hand. Anthony's hand. How troll.
I saw that.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door?
Hmm.
Maybe I can move the door by pushing on this giant crystal nose. Nope.
What if I... Whoops.
Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face.
We now have a nasal
I
cavity.
wonder if I can see anything on the other side. There's something interesting in there, but I can't tell what it is.
Well, I can stick something through it now. I am at that point where I'm like, let's use all the items in my inventory.
I just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side.
Oh?
Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it. Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face.
Okay. I should probably see the marquee about that lever.
Hmm.
Huh.
Dr. DeSinge?
That's the Marquis de Singe to you, ruffian.
Jesus. Do we play dumb or do we play... well...
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience and all.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, confess. You're the guy behind all these freaky winds, aren't you?
What an outrageous accusation! Do you have any proof? I thought not. Good day, sir. I said good day.
But what if I do?
Dr. DeSinge?
That's him.
Does
What
this
about
look
this?
familiar?
Where'd you find that?
It fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
So it was a manatee
Sure,
head.
sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans.
Uh-oh.
Ah, so it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent. Not a little parrot boy. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
What? How'd he...
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful.
Bye.
Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Holy ships!
Oh!
Sweetwood! Well played, Monsieur Sweetwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for telling me.
You didn't know? Ugh! I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Yeah, okay. Alright, lever on thing.
On thing.
I don't know what that is. Mimi, what are you doing?
Her best.
Hey! Oh, look at that.
Whoa! The winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon. I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. How do I get out
According
of
to the
this?
Singe, this ancient doohickey controls the
Carefully.
winds on...
No, that's not it.
Interesting. Weird.
Okay.
I see. Ah. Oh. Faces on those idols look familiar. Interesting.
That's it, I think.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Oh, that's one.
Hey! That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat.
When's that knock off your hat?
Sweetwood!
That is a gun!
Cease your ham-fisted fumblings and surrender that hand.
Imagine it's just a hyper-realistic gun.
I mean,
Make me.
it's big. Look at that!
Guybrush is fucking dead.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, about that. One cheese wheel. There you go.
I didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever.
Wait.
Interesting. I see.
There we go.
Oh, Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Chinos?
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts.
Threepwood! You're meddling in affairs you cannot possibly understand.
So what else is new?
Nah.
What a grouch.
So hi class, how are you doing? Mimi is looking at me with disdain.
Yeah.
As if I'm taking
Nah.
too long.
Nope. What? This idol doesn't even have an axle. It'll never work like this.
Uh-oh. Do I have anything that can be used as an axle? I don't seem to have anything. Well, I guess we'll go to another one. Why do you run like that? Why do you look constipated? Guybrush!
Can you blame him? I don't.
Alright, put it on.
Aha!
Crosses.
Interesting. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose.
Well, luckily we have a nose.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
That should be it. Neat.
I wonder what wind god that was supposed to... Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Ah.
No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache.
Huh. Okay. Alright, let's try this one again.
Okay, let's figure out the final wind idol thingy and get the heck...
Threepwood!
Oh, jeez. Hey, look! It's King Louis XII!
My liege! I thought you
My liege! Barp.
What was that fooping sound?
Beats me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant pirate person. Sacre merde!
Huh. I mean... I don't like where this is going.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm pretty sure the Desynge doesn't have the necessary slots.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Nope, nope, bad touch, bad touch.
Oh!
I hate this. Stick it in. No. Use the crank.
What's happening?
All right. Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors! The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone para-test subjects, the pace of my groundbreaking experiments was slow to a crawl.
Talk to the hand, sicko, cause the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll rue the day you cross the Marquis de Singe.
Ah, boy.
And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the Screaming Narwhal before the Flotsamites get wind of the, wind.
And we're off!
Where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain.
Still didn't put out that fire. I mean, it's grease. How are you gonna put that out?
Congratulations, sir. The Screaming Narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
So I can work on my tan.
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on what, sir?
Great.
This tar might be useful. Ow! I'll sleep when I'm jet. Or later tonight.
Or later tonight. Let's see, what can I do?
Nothing like a deafening cannon discharge to clear the mind.
But
This tar might be useful. Ow! That's the main mast of the Screaming Narwhal. Or main tree. Winslow?
Sir!
Set a course for here. Hey! Whoa! Ow!
God.
Captain on deck!
Whoa! That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow!
Puddle of tar.
Hey, I bet this sticky puddle of tar would be perfect for trapping my evil hand. Well, I guess I shouldn't have tipped my, hand.
Not sure what else I could do with it.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Winslow?
Captain?
Just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Ugh. Yo! What the? Can't reach. Tar sticking. Pronouns failing. Guess I'm stuck. Mr. Winslow, make way for the Rock of Gelato.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And get me some grog for this hand. Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine.
It doesn't look like
Mr.
ice
Van
cream.
Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. But where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%.
But
It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out! Plunder Bunny?
Guybrush Threepwood. I've
Hey,
been
Morgan.
waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?
hey! And was that so bad?
Guybrush, crank your hog.
Yeah. Guybrush, I need you to crank that hog. I'm here to enjoy this.
Squeeze my hog.
What did you think?
I don't think.
What is your opinion?
I'm hungry.
Do we need to talk about this? Yes, I get it. You hate it.
About dinner?
Go ahead.
No, I don't even hate it. I'm ambivalent towards it.
How dare you? Also, hey, keyboard controls are working out better than expected.
I told you so.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I mean, yeah, not in favor of long stream, but you know, still a stream. Before I go to bed.
Where she goes to bed?
Yeah, I'm going EP. Was fun? It was? Really?
The missile is EP.
The mouse is EP. I mean, I hope people are liking this because I really like this series actually. Monkey Island is always a fun time. I you know, 1, 2, 3 I totally get. But this is Tales, which is, you know, sometimes...
Still better than the one for the PS2.
It's still better than the one for the PS2. But if you do want to see me actually, like, just fucking suffer through that, you can.
You'll have to pay.
You'll have to pay, but you could. You could make me suffer through that, and you with it. That was unnecessary.
Har, har, har.
Thank you, LeChuck. 2009, damn.
Yeah, it's been 20 years.
No, it hasn't. You want to try again?
No. Feels like 20 years.
Probably could be. I had a good time though. I'm glad we're doing it again. Yay! Also, this is less hard than I remember it being. Which is good. Thanks for the stream. Good night. Let me see who we're going to be raiding. Let's see.
I see a few people. We got Alwyn, we got Sorrow.
Grimmy is doing Black Mesa. Sarah's
We also
doing
got
my
Alwyn.
side. Is it me side or my side?
No idea. Never bother.
How many years has Goku been friends with Krillin?
For almost his entire life.
Yeah, let's go with Sora. Oh wait. They're doing a collab actually, so should
Yeah, go ahead.
you think that would be okay?
I don't see why not.
Well, we'll be raiding Sarah, who is playing my side with 2 collaborators. I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Until then, bye bye.
Bye bye.